Hello and welcome to GC Live Doing, the Life Pod, episode 13, Citizenship. It's so tempting just to see what we call it now from now on.
Well, let's know what you call it now.
What most of us call it.
We'll continue then. Continue the story.
Anyway, on Wednesday I think it is, we have
Yes, Wednesday.
Best thing is, our teacher is like the substitute.
She's the deputy
The
head.
deputy head, sorry, yeah, deputy head. And she always basically goes out and has to deal with things, like people and other things. Best thing was, we had like 10 minutes trying to wait for her because she was late out of a meeting. Then when she comes back, she starts the lesson when two girls come in, because someone called them a meth.
Yeah, that was quite good.
And then so she continues teaching, but then all of a sudden the person that called them that comes back in. And so we're spending like 15 minutes there while Miss is trying to talk to this lad about what he's done. And he's standing there for 15 minutes going, I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. And eventually she like friends him to stand out there holding his hand, and he has no lunch. And so eventually then he told her. Then he left, so when she continued, the girls then left. But it was hilarious because we were all just like going ooh and like picking on him in the middle. And Miss lets us just get away with almost everything because she just laughs. It's pretty funny. She just smiles and goes, "Oi, shut up."
It's quite funny.
And then eventually Miss Jackson came in, which is our RA teacher, and said someone has got a furry jacket on. She's took it off
Oh, God.
and he's went somewhere. Now I never knew who it was till he walked through the door. It was someone familiar. Identity not known for YouTube. So it's hilarious. She's standing there with that, so she has to go out. So we're there in silence. We're just all throwing pencils at each other for like 10 minutes till she comes back. Then in the next 2 minutes, Miss Jackson comes back in and goes, he's stolen his jacket and he's run off. And so she has to call, so that takes like 5 minutes. Then she goes after him, which takes another 15 minutes. And then 5 minutes, she's like, get him to march up here and just tell him to march up here into my office, into my room. And then it comes, and then the last 5 minutes, she's just shouting at him. And then eventually we'll just have like one word. She's like, so this is like this. And so they had this taken off them. Quickly write down what this means. And then as soon as we're finished, the bell went. So basically we had 5 minutes of learning max. That is why we love shit.
And also she's like quite like, so we got. We got to see the same PowerPoint 3 times, and she didn't even know.
Really bad at technology. She's probably one of the best female teachers, just cause she always has to leave the classroom. That leaves us, namely for Zachara, or as some people call him for Zachatwat. Leaves him and just ping pencils at us.
Right.
But yeah, it's quite funny. Hilarious, more like. Anything to say, James? Because I knew you've been wanting to do this for ages.
Right, my parents have gone now. I can talk about whatever I want.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to say anything about the lesson?
No, except for she doesn't know how to use her own laptop, and she goes through the same PowerPoint about 15 times.
Remember when the video paused and she had like a nervous breakdown?
Who?
Watching a video of a spacker having a spaz attack.
Oh yeah.
And then
No.
she opened it like a million times, so it just got blasted the same thing. And then it like froze and she had like a nervous breakdown.
No, she just didn't know what to do. And then she had to get Mr. Jackson in. She just doesn't know how to use laptops whatsoever. I mean,
Miss Jackson never really helped that much. Kyle then tried to help. And everyone was like that one to my primary school was going, Jay, he knows about this, and then Miss Jackson pulled the wire out and then the computer started working again. So she was like, oh, thank you, Miss Jackson, big help. That's hilarious.
Jay, just to tell you, I'm destroying this person's house on this fully created server.
Pardon?
I'm just destroying this person's house on this fully created server.
Okay. But yeah, we have lots of fun in that lesson. What would you say is your favorite lesson?
Oh, my favorite lesson is probably like I don't know really. It's probably I quite like CT.
I would probably say maths with Mr. Chin. ICT.
Oh, it's because you have the best teacher ever. I have the worst teacher ever, Mr. Phil.
Yeah, and I have all my friends minus you and Charlie in my class.
Yeah.
And probably Aiden. We can count Aiden. Ebony, sorry. Ebony. Aiden's already. No, wait. Ebony. Yeah, anyway, and also English with Miss Sword, because me and you just have a laugh at them. Minus one above.
Yeah, we're supposed to be reading novels and stuff, but there's like kind of a flaw in it, because we're still reading, but we're just reading magazines instead.
Yeah. We just read magazines and just laugh, and that's how the Life Pod was created.
Yeah.
But also citizenship and maybe science as well. Sometimes science, no. But in English with Miss Pringle.
Yeah, in English with Miss Pringle as well.
I'm like spraying links on my fingers to keep it cool.
What? Why? Oh no, I've been banned. Check mcbans.com.
Oh, you know what MC Bands in your face.
Yeah, it's a completely creative server, so yeah.
Creative servers will always get griefed because people will create statues and then people like us will just demolish them. Don't make like the Twin Towers and me and you'll just make like a little helicopter and then put loads of TNT around and blow it up.
Yeah, but the thing is, most of them ban TNT.
Some creative servers always ban TNT. We need to find a vanilla, like a vanilla creative server. Creative server that doesn't ban any items.